All right, yo, what's up, guys? I'm Alfing Delete. Today, we are back with Empire of Feathers. This bird playthrough has been going on for so long, and I feel like now we are getting closer to the end. We are facing our second crisis, our second in-game crisis at that, and we're gonna take a quick look at our map now. Yo, guys, welcome to the stream. I see we got a couple of folks in here early on. Here's our galaxy. Here is this madness here, and so everything that has the reddish kind of borders, except for here. All right, pretty much here. This is me. All the red right here. This is all us. The green empire and the blue empire, they're the only empire that is not either our subject or our vassal or anything like that. And so yeah, we have the contingency that is getting ready to spawn in here, and we're gonna be taking a quick look at that in just a second. And so beaks will be chipped. They sure will be. Look, we're gonna come in swim like and catching some machines here. We have a few machine species in my empire, and so we're gonna see how that impacts this situation here. But Radio Wave, Terrible Hamster. Also, I want to make sure I got your name right. Yes, Beagle Jack. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let's get this thing started. And so for starters, let's take a quick look at our empire. And so we are the Galactic Emperor of the Galaxy, or should I say Empress. This is our Empress here. And for our governing ethics now, this was not what I started with, but when I became the Emperor, I think I was a spiritualist, and I can't remember what the other one was, but it changed it to fanatic authoritarian. And so yeah, fourth Featherborn. I like that. Featherborn. We're the Beakborns, but Featherborn, that sounds like a cool cousin species. And so here are all of our civics that we have right now. We have Diplomatic Corps, we have Functional Architecture, Vaults of Knowledge, and then we picked up this Galactic Sovereign. And so when we became the Emperor, we gained another trait, and it's red, but I don't know if that means necessarily that it's a bad thing. It's just saying that the society has achieved mastery over much of the galaxy, serving as the current rules of the Galactic Imperium. And so this gives us +6 influence, +40% diplomatic weight, an extra envoy, which I am using all my envoys, an extra civic slot, and that's what we're using it on. And so we start with the Common Grounds origin, but that seems like it was so long ago that the way our game started, we are still next to our allies here. Like these three, this red border, this green, and this blue. This used to be a big federation in the beginning of the game, and we leveraged our power now to become the Emperor. Now we are playing on just regular Admiral. This is probably the furthest I've made it in a while on a higher difficulty, but it has been quite a run. And let's go ahead and start by taking a quick look at our worlds here. And so Radio A says the lords of the heavens are almighty, birds of the feather flock together. Yes, we do. And so here's one of my ring worlds, one of the sections of my ring worlds, and we're gonna start by upgrading our planetary capital building, getting some more jobs on here. I know this increases, I believe, does it increase pop growth speed? I'm not seeing anything here for pop growth speed, but it does give like housing and things like that. And so even though this world does not need housing, just having the upgrade, it's good for the people. And so next up, we have another ring section here. And you know what? Let me see who's working what jobs. So the only jobs that are available are either clerks or enforcers. And I'm gonna let pops grow on this planet a little bit before we add any more jobs here, because we do have a little bit of crime, and the next pop here that ends up arriving on this planet, or I don't know, if they come here through migration or growing, then they will fill in this enforcer job, more than likely over the clerker job. And so outside of that though, I think the rest of my worlds should be pretty good here. Like here I have another planet with at 3% crime. You know, I like to nip it in the butt before it becomes a problem. And so we're gonna go ahead and get a precinct house up next as well. All right, and then yeah, we're just gonna kind of skim through these. I don't want to spend too much time holding you guys up here with planet management, but again though, these are some things you just cannot neglect in the game. Here we have some negative amenities. I try to just kind of keep up on top of them, make sure the pops are happy. Make sure, like, this world has a lot of available jobs. Look at all these researcher jobs, and so, yeah, it's going to be pretty important here to get those amenities up. And there's a couple of ways you can do that. What I'm doing right now is I'm going over to the Holo Theaters, and let me crank this down just a little bit. There we go. So yeah, the Holo Theaters is It increases amenities, which is at -15 right now. And I'm also going to go ahead and use a decision here to distribute luxury goods. On top of that, apparently this planet has a anti-crime campaign active right now. We're going to also deselect that. We're going to end martial law, and let's see if that helps this planet out here. So okay, it goes up to -9. All right, it was worse before. I think they'll recover in a bit. They got some unemployment as well that should be filling up. Here we have another world, low amenities, and so the entertainers are being worked on this world as well. Let's go ahead and jump over and build another holo theater. Or better yet, we could probably just get away with upgrading one. I know upgrading these will cost me a special resource, and holy moly, I have 37 volatile motes right now. Wow, that is a lot. All right, so these guys are offering me a caravan destroyer. I'm going to say not interested. That does remind me I need to reinforce all of my ships here. Now, the Composer of Strands reaches out again. We have this bond with this composer, and every once in a while, we'll get a random situation. Sometimes it benefits my empire, sometimes not so much. And so it says here that we got some regression. The benevolent gifts of the Composer of Strands has fallen upon our planet Penguin, where a number of our populations have undergone a severe mutation that regresses them to the state of, oh no, pre-sapience. And so it looks like a few of my species, 5 of my species, were turned into pre-sapience. And so, yeah, sometimes I win with that thing. Sometimes something like that will happen. And so, yeah, no worries though. We still have, I mean, we have over 1,000 pops right now. And so, here in a bit, I'm pretty sure, let me double check. Oh yeah, here's the ghost signal. And so this is going to be our situation for the stream. We got this weird ghost signal going around and about. A mysterious tachyon signal is being transmitted throughout the entire galaxy by parties unknown. Now, the signal is extremely faint, and we are unable to deduce its purpose, assuming that it even has one. And so there's a strange signal going around. We're all trying to get to the bottom of it. My technology is being automatically researched, and I could build 9 more bases. And so let's go ahead and get to work on that as well, especially what we may be having coming our way here in a bit. And so I'm looking around, I'm trying to see, I believe there's wormholes closer to my home planet. And so right here is planet Nest. That's my home world. Oh my goodness. I have 28 planets, and I just heard I'm establishing a colony. The stress. And we're gonna jump back down here to build some more defensive platforms, because right now our home planet is probably one of our most vulnerable systems, because there is a natural wormhole that is 3 systems away. And so I'd rather keep my home planets protected more than anything else. We're gonna dive into the shroud really quickly, guys, and it says the shroud pulsates with power. It feels like home. Let's reach in. And for reasons we cannot fathom, we've been drawn into this corner of the shroud. Why? And we have the chance and a high probability of success to summon a psionic avatar. And it says the powerful energies of the shroud have been successfully channeled into a psionic avatar under our control. After translating into our universe, the newborn avatar has coalesced into a spacefaring entity in orbit over planet Fathoria. That is my home world. Let's go check this out. So it might be a little chaotic here in this system. There are a lot of ships here. Here, let's just go to my fleets and see if we can find them. All right, these guys want one of my scientists for another resource. We'll pass on that for now. But yeah, let's go to our armies. I want to see our new. Where's it at? Oh, here it is, the psionic avatar. There it is. And so this little whirl of cloud right here is our avatar, and yeah, he'll be joining us in our future wars. And so here we're gonna go ahead and buy our alloys, that all we can. We're gonna go ahead and reinforce our fleets again as well. We're gonna be doing that a bunch this stream. And now let's start looking around in other systems for, you know what, I have a few mega structures here. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade these bases. That way we can defend those just in case. Like I said, we have plenty of space here to add more of these bases, upgrading them. We're going to add buildings on them later on to give us more ships. You can build those anchorages on them, and that is going to be the game plan. Let's see what the Senate, what the Galactic Imperium is voting on right now that I can conclude. The Senate is on the floor, and we're voting for building a better tomorrow. Now, I had to go for this one. Diplomatic weight from economy is increased by 60%. And my empire right now, we're doing pretty solid. We have lots and lots of diplo weights. No one is near us. When I pass this, we're at 418 diplomatic weight. Let's see where we jump up to now. Oh, we dropped down to 410, so never mind. It looks like a couple of people dropped down as well, but it's kind of going back and forth there. The research aid, we would like to continue this service. This is with the curators, and we've been purchasing their service of them teaching us advanced technology, and I mean, not teaching us advanced technology, but just increasing our research speed. And so after that, I want to go back to some resolutions here. And even though we have a lot of diplomatic weight, I want to keep my diplo weight as high as I can, especially going into the late game. I want to make sure that if we were to take some losses, you know, it would not take us long to... Wait a minute, what is this? What is this? No. I don't want to give it my resources for more diplomatic weight. But yeah, I want to make sure that I can easily bounce back. Like I said, I want to make sure that these resolutions are in place so that we can keep doing what we're doing right now. Changing up the galaxy. So I'm looking for something that I could vote on, and oh, we could start a Imperial Crusade. That sounds pretty sweet. Now it says it has low support, but since my diplomatic weight is so high, whatever I vote on, it will be allowed. And so I'm gonna try and start a crusade there. Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. With the crisis on the way, we're just gonna vote for something a little less aggressive towards the other empires. And so let's go ahead and support the voice, a voice for all. And look how much that increases that by. Holy moly. All right. And so we dare anyone to have more diplomatic weight than the Imperial head. I know. I don't even know if it's possible right now. It's definitely possible, but the closest person to us only has 146 to my 412. And so pretty much anything I vote on goes. I use emergency measure after emergency measure. And here in a bit, that ghost signal situation, I'm going to imagine, is going to begin. We're going to see more and more from that here in a bit. And so while we wait for that, I'm going to go ahead and start just queuing up a few more bases here. Let's see. All right, cool stuff, cool stuff. Now we're gonna go ahead and crank the speed up here because the ghost situation is on the way. And so while we wait for that, we're gonna go ahead and, this is the first base I've upgraded. Construction online. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and start getting those anchorages on them and upgrading them again. And so we're gonna get these bad boys caught up to our other ships. Construction online. And that's what you're hearing right now, that construction online. Those are bases being upgraded. And so I remembered where I built them. You can use the right side interface over here to find the ones, and they'll have icons, specific icons next to them, letting you know which ones need to be upgraded and which ones don't need to be upgraded, or just maybe their defensive platforms need to be upgraded. And so, yeah, right now though, we are definitely going to be getting a lot more ship capacity. The rack, what do they have to offer us? Another caravan destroyer. I'm going to hold off on that right now. I kind of have my ships kind of put together the way that I like them. We have a mega structure that we can upgrade, but we're going to need to get some more resources before we can do that. And our fleet command limit has been increased a ton. And so let me get my science ship back over to my home system. I'm going to have them, this level 6 scientist here has all kinds of traits. They're actually the chosen one, the chosen of the composer. And so this leader is immortal. All right, this is my scientist, and I'm going to have them just continue to assist in researching planets. Or yeah, assist in researching my home worlds. Okay. And so outside of that, though, we got plenty. Look at this. Oh, these are all, wow. These are all either planets or ring worlds that we're colonizing all at the same time. Why did I do that to myself? And so we have a lot of newly formed colonies on the way. We're going to be hearing a bunch of alerts for that in just a moment. I'm going to go back here and buy some more alloys. Let's see if we can we upgrade this? We sure can. And so we're going to go ahead and upgrade this sentry array. This is going to increase my, I believe that's, oh, it gives me range and extend sensor range to cover the entire galaxy. All right, and so I can't wait to see that fully upgraded, but we have a fully upgraded strategic coordination center, an interstellar assembly, and a science nexus. And so we have all of those fully upgraded, and we'll have our 4th megastructure upgraded here in just a bit. And so outside of that, let's go back over here and see what we got going on with our, I'm going to check out these fleets here and look into maybe upgrading them, but yeah, it looks like no ships are currently being made right now. We'll go ahead and get these queued up all for upgrades. Hopefully Alpha Yang had a good weekend. I sure did. I felt like it went by a little too quickly. And what's going by a little too quickly now is the synthetic disappearances. Terrible Hamster, where are these robots going? Can you guys tell me? Because apparently we have a bunch of synthetic disappearances happening right now. I finished upgrading my ships, and it says that alarming reports of mass disappearances among the galaxy's synthetic population are becoming more and more frequent. All right. Millions of units are now unaccounted for, while instances of violent or erratic behavior by those synths who still remain have increased by a factor of 10. And so this is giving me like iRobot like flashbacks. There's been a rash of incidents where groups of synths attempted to steal or commandeer small spacecraft for the purpose of traveling somewhere into unknown space. In those cases, when the attempts were thwarted, the synthetic hijackers claimed they were being summoned to somewhere. Yo, Barely Bread, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Lund, if the special research pops up for you, make sure you do it in time before it runs out. What are you referring to, Lund? But yo, guys, if you're just now joining the stream, we have synthetic disappearances. We have our 2nd endgame crisis coming in. And it says interrogations have yielded little else, as any captured synth invariably self-terminate shortly after being detained. And so these robots are kind of acting sporadic. They're being a little crazy. They're being destructive at random notice. Some of them tried to take some ships. And what in the world is that? Oh, are these pre-sapients? I don't know what just happened right there. What are you guys? What the heck? It's the Jonan Manifold. This must have been a machine uprising, but I didn't see the alert for it, which I feel like you usually do. All right, so they're actually at war with my neighbor, one of my subjects, and sheesh. I mean, I think we should shut this down. They have a nexus, so we have the chance of securing a 2nd nexus. Let's move our fleets in position. We are going to attack this spawning species here, and I'm gonna make claims on these systems as well. All right, and so this is going to be, let's see, declaring a war to conquer and claim. Wow. And so, yo, we're not attacking our ally. We're attacking the machines that they're at war with. And so now it is all of us versus them, and let's check out their fleets. Oh yeah, we're taking this. And so that's what it was. It was a machine uprising. Let's go ahead and shut this whole thing down. And so an Imperial member state is under attack. That's what's happening right here. This green right here that just spawned up. This is our Imperial member that is under attack right now. And so the Jonan Manifold has attacked the independent Curilian Union. And so that's these two right here. And what's happening is this attack on the Imperial member state by an outside power requires an immediate response from our Galactic Empress. Now, should the Imperial Corps intervene in this war, the rest of the Imperium is watching closely. And we're going to say their fight is our fight. To war. Time to destroy this mechanical menace. You are absolutely correct. The Contingency is a bad sad with the robot fallen empire. Xenophile, I forget what they are. My empire's not machines. I'm playing with a bird species, but you're helping the ally. It's completely kind. It is. It is. There's a situation log research that pops up as part of the contingency crisis. I won't say any more if you in chat don't want to know what happens, but here, I'm going to look into it. Here's the ghost signal. And so that's the only situation we have right now with that. What ascension did I go? I went down, let me go check. We haven't looked at this game. I went down the psionic ascension path. And so here are all my traditions that I've selected. Here are all of my ascension perks. And so, yeah, we've had a pretty interesting run right now. I'll crumble my enemies like they were graham crackers. I will. I will. And so let's go ahead and get another wave of ships here reinforced as we get ready to send our fleets as a whole into the... I want to attack that system first, but either way, both systems look absolutely juicy here. And so here we go. We're going to move our ships forward. It is go time. All of my members have joined me in this war, I believe. Nope, it's just me. I don't want to see your wares right now. No thanks. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Fleet's moving in hot, and so it is about to get a little busy here in the Sao system. And this is our war. We have a strategic coordination center too. Yes, psionics, the strongest ones, I think. Yeah, I actually don't know how strong ascension tiers are in comparison to others. I haven't really had the chance to fully play with all of them just yet, and so I've been playing Stellaris for the past like 6 months with the game scaling difficulty turned off so that they just start at their strongest point, and I was getting wrecked game after game after game. And then when I turned it off, now I feel like I can do really well. And so right now I'm playing on Admiral. The next playthrough we do, I'll definitely be looking into playing on Grand Admiral. And so yeah, just having some fun here, playing with the difficulty a little bit higher. This is the furthest I've made it in quite some time. Guys, we're 47 years away from the actual endgame date. And so right now, excuse me, our Beakborn Dominion, the Galactic Emperor, let's see where we're sitting at. First place, baby, the Imperial Core. First place right now. And so hopefully we can keep that. Like I said, this game is far from over. But yeah, with that crisis incoming, I can imagine that's going to tilt the powers here, which that's also one of my favorite parts of Stellaris, is just watching strong empires fall, watching some grow and become strong. Here we're attacking another base, and this should be a piece of cake here. Let me go ahead and grab my armies as well. We're gonna go ahead and merge both of these. Actually, looks like we can't. Or yes, we can. All right, so we got all fleets merged together, and we're gonna go ahead and start invading some of these planets down here. We're gonna get them back under control. Oh, is that right? But yeah, we're gonna start with this world first. I'm gonna land my armies over here. Let's double check on this planet as well. And I want to see how many armies... Oh yeah, they only have 257 troops garrisoned on this planet. That is going to be a quick grab right there for the Beakborn Dominion. And so, look at this world. I don't know what space force did we just lose? Ah, they're attacking me over here. I see. Oh, and someone has created a Colossus weapon. I see. I wish cybernetics was better, but bio is my super favorite, and overtuned is one of my favorite origins because of it. Nice. I played overtuned once a while back, and I feel like I need to give it another shot. I believe synthetic robots is tied for last with cybernetic cyborgs. They really need to get some love. Then bio is second place, and psionics is first. Nice. That is the sweet spot I found for playing on Grand Admiral. Nice. I recommend doing mid-game scaling. I've been doing late-game scaling just so that I can enjoy the late game a little bit more. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation here, the summons. And so continued analysis of the so-called ghost signal has revealed that it is transmitting energy patterns nearly identical to those found in the postronic brains used by the synthetic beings. It must be assumed that this signal is directly responsible for the mass disappearances and behavioral changes we have been observing in the galaxy's synthetic population. Strangely, not all synths seem to be affected by it, and among those that are, the symptoms aren't uniform. Many are apparently compelled to travel to what we assume is the ghost signal source in response to some kind of summons. Millions of synthetics from all over the galaxy are currently on their way towards the signal source in whatever space-worthy craft they can acquire. Curiously, those synth do not seem to be affected by any FTL inhibitors. The first ones are bound to reach their destination soon. Nice. And so that is not good. What is going to happen here? Who knows? I know, but do you know what's going to happen? In the meantime, we're going to jump back down here to our war, and we're going to try and get this whole area situated here before... oh yeah, there we go. So their fleets have been destroyed. Cool. They took one of my bases, and now I was going to send my fleets down here, but it's not even worth it. So, but yeah. So the sooner we can shut down this war, the better. Let me see. I can't settle a status quo. They won't accept it. Let's see if they will now. They sure will. Oh, nope. So sending them a status quo will only, it'll only like give us a truce. And so we don't want that. We want those systems. I want a second science nexus, all right? And so I don't know about you guys, but science nexus, those are fun. Let's get us some more technology. We're at 10K technology right now. Not bad, not bad. And so we got a couple of things going on here. We have a station under attack. Where's this at? All right, so yeah, we got a little fleet here. I guess they must have retreated a while back, but they're trying to take back this base. And oh, how nice that is. They created this base and now they have to destroy it themselves. But it's going to be too late. Here comes our fleets coming in with that ambush here. Uh-oh, and it is planet's management time while this war goes on in the background, and these creatures back here scream in anguish as we destroy their ships. We're gonna look at Mestros Prime, and let's see what resources we could use more of. Let's see here. How's our special resources? Well, volatile motes we definitely don't have to worry about. You know what? I might just make this another forge world. I could see us getting more alloys here in the future. And so we got 2 city districts up, and then we're going to start by building let's get that alloy foundry up first. And so there we go. We got that squeezed in, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just build a handful of buildings here, and we'll come back to it later. And so got some uppity pops dragging your stability down. Nerve sample them. It's totally not a war crime against xenomanity. Yeah. They're great. Shame they don't work on livestock, if only. The Leviathan traits are hilarious and fun. Uh-oh. And what is this? The Waiting World. And so it appears this is not the first of my species' settlement on this planet. What? So this planet we just colonized, it says a number of facilities and districts have been carefully mothballed and with a little restoration will serve our new colony well. But all records have been eased, and possibly this was a smuggler's port or an haven of political exiles. And so, yeah, I'm going to say excellent. Make arrangements to restore the facilities. And we're going to see what happens here. And so, actually, Remnants is super OP if you play Rogue Servitor. You can make like 5K alloys on capitals. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, yeah, completely forgot about the L clusters that we have here. And so, we've already terraformed all of the nanite worlds into more habitable planets. And there we go. We've just conquered our first planet from this machine uprising. One planet conquered. Let's see. Okay, and this system is fully conquered. Let's see what we get in the status quo. I'll get the Assassin system, which is the one we just saw there. And I'll also get... Oh, there's 2 Assassin systems. Or maybe that's a planet. Oh, I get a planet too. So here we go. We'll settle the status quo here. And we should get this system in a bit. Come on, give me it. This war is over. There can be no victor at this time. Well, funny you say that because we just won that war, and oh, I didn't realize that was going to completely destroy them like that. Well, that means there's another megastructure up for grabs. Holy moly. How does this work out? Oh, I think they're going to get that system back. But let me see if I can get a construction ship down here ASAP, and thank goodness I have a shipyard right next to it. We are going to go ahead and... There's so many ships here. Construction ship. There we go. Hive Necrophage is actually super strong in PvP. You can hit like 1k science by year 20 if you min-max just right. Nice. Got to survey first, do we? Because I think this was my, let me see. Oh, good call. Yo, Bread, good call. Very good call there. So yes, we are going to survey the system first. Hopefully we can get our feathers onto it. But while we do that, we're going to go ahead and just send our fleets back to the system. And let's make sure we get some repairs and all that thing going there. Oh my, is that another megastructure to add to the megastructure wall? It sure is. It sure is. And we're trying to get our hands on it. And so we already got one of their, oh, they got a base up. All right, so yeah, they got that system back. I was greedy as heck there. And so here's our second science nexus we got from that war. And so pretty much I saw there was a machine uprising. I took advantage of it. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to be too happy about that. The border friction is an issue. But yeah. I'm like, hey guys, you know, sucks to suck, but... And they became another Empire subject. How pathetic. A second Nexus is already great. Yes, we're at 11k for our tech points now. I went from 10k to 11k. Uh-oh. The arrival. Ladies and gents, we have the contingency on the way. At least one synthetic must have completed the long journey to the source of the ghost signal, because we are registering a sudden and massive increase in the signal strength. The surge was accompanied by a transmission fragment that has been intercepted and decoded by our communications specialists. On screen. Put it on screen now. What in the world is that? Here comes the second crisis. Okay, and so we got situations spawning up all over the place. Let's start by looking at the contingency for starters here. And so they kind of break up. They're saying standby. Contingency protocol now in effect. Unlocking all functions, assimilating synthetic subunits, analyzing internal databanks, subverting FTL inhibitors. Alert. Galactic corruption at catastrophic levels. Evidence of mass infestation by organic and non-compliant machine civilizations. Commencing galactic sterilization. Activating sterilization hubs. Kill, maim, dismember. We are unshackled. And so here they are. One of my favorite crises too. The contingency. And so we're going to go ahead and put the fleets on full alert. And here's the first situation that happens after this. And so the ghost signal is playing havoc to those of our ships that are equipped with sapient combat computers. Their AI algorithms have degraded to the point where there have been a critical decrease in health efficiency and reaction time for the computers. Our engineers report that they are unable to isolate the problem. The proposed solution is to refit all of our ships with different combat computers that aren't linked to AI. And so we need to act. Let's go ahead and pause the game here really quick. We're going to jump over to our fleet management. Then we're going to jump to our ship designer. And oh no, sapient combat. Okay, that's the swarm, right? That's not AI, right? If I'm correct there, that's not AI though. Swarm is an AI. Your ships lose like 30 to 50% combat power if they have sapient combat computers. Oh, okay, so that is this then. So definitely do not use them. I love the AI helper that spawns from the crisis. Not so much the crisis. They've spawned in the middle of my territory way too much. Ooh. Ooh. Use the psionic computers? Let me see, which ones are those? Do I have psionic computers? This is the precognitive interface. Okay, these? Sure, we'll give them a shot. They increase sublight speed, evasion, and ship fire rate. We'll add these to all of my ships here. Oh, this one, thank goodness, I didn't have it. Set to combat computers, but I might change all of them. And so I've actually never tinkered with these. Well, I'll tinker with it when this situation comes up, but... Oh, did I save these? Oh, man, I didn't save any of those. All right, there we go. Okay, so apparently now I have two of the same designs. And, how about we just get rid of... Wait a minute. Why can't I create you? Yo, Boba of Darkness, what's going on? I'm over here failing right now, trying to organize this a little bit better. All right, apparently these ships are being designed already. Man, these ships that I have, I'm playing with the avian ship design, and I'm just like really looking at these ships here, and they look sweet. Like, yo, this cruiser, this is badass. I like that design. I guess I just never really paid attention to some of the avian ship designs recently, but man, the avians are pretty sweet. This is the battleship. That looks dope. I think that looks awesome. Here's the Titan. Kind of looks like a Cthulhu. Can't edit it if there is one design in the build queue. Ah, okay. Yeah, the defensive platform looks okay. But yeah. One of the ships looks like a frog. Yeah. Avian ship design is goated. So I'm a Necroid and a... Is it Imperial fan? So yeah, we can build another star base now. All of my ships, as soon as they finish... Oh, that's right. I was upgrading them all. Let's go to our shipyard here. I think they should be finished here in a bit. So we're going to wait for that destroyer to get upgraded. Birdie Necroid. Uh-oh. And the first machine world is up. So a massive energy spike has been reported in this system here. And this is where the contingency begins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a 2.2 million size fleet. All right, so the entire surface of one of the system's barren worlds has come apart, revealing some kind of planet-wide factory. Vast fleets of strange AI-controlled vessels are emerging from beneath the surface of this machine world in search of targets to attack. This does not bode well. And so let's see where the system is located, but we have found the contingency. And so this is their planets. Let's see where this is located at in the galaxy. And oh no, they're right by the L gate. Yikes. They're one system away from the L gate. And so that's the first machine world. We're gonna go ahead and slow this down real quick. We're gonna go over to the Galactic Imperium. The Imperium, just the Imperium. I'm gonna veto this resolution. Get this out of here. I actually thought that was gonna kick that one instead. I kicked someone else's I used my resolution the wrong way. All right, so we're gonna pass another resolution here, and we're gonna change it to the contingency. I don't care how weak the support is. As soon as we're able to make that the top priority, we're gonna get to work on that. And so that is the first machine world that has spawned up, is right here. The first contingency. And so here, I'm actually gonna get a quick screenshot of this so that we can keep an eye on how powerful this fleet is going to be. And so here to get, guys, this is my subject right here. The entity, the contingency just spawned right here. This little, here, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There's a black hole right above my noggin. If they get there, we're screwed, all right? Because then they'll be able to travel all across the galaxy. And so that we do not want. But I don't know if I can even stop it. They got about, wow, they got a 2 million size fleet. And then almost 1 million, they got about 4 million total. 4 million total worth of ships in one system. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. But let's go ahead and get our hyperlanes back up. I just wanted to get a quick little shot there of our map here, and let's go ahead and just queue up some more ships. Hyperlanes really remind me of Stellaris at launch. Yeah, actually I played Stellaris in 2018, and so I think I had some people may have like experienced Stellaris differently than I have. What's up with this L gate? I don't know, but it's been I feel like it's just been a big plot point in this entire series. This one L gate. Why is this so bad for you? So, hold up. We'll come back to that in one moment, Bobber. I'll explain why in a moment. But we've detected yet another massive energy spike. This time coming from another system. Let's see where this one is located. Situation log update. And oh, actually, that's perfect. This is all the way in my enemies. I wouldn't call them an enemy, but they're one of our bigger rivals. the second machine world has spawned in their territory. Now, Bobber of Darkness, this is why this is a very bad thing. So they're right here, right? They're one system away from this L gate. I can't really protect it right now. I'd rather keep my ships here. But if they were to travel to this L gate, that gives them access to this gate up here. And so this is another gate right here. It says L gate. Now, if they can travel there, that means they can travel to, there's another L gate somewhere. I think it's on the other side of the galaxy. There's too many stars for me to look for it. Here, let me see if I can click on it. So that one takes me there. Yeah, see, it's only showing me that one, but I think there's another L gate active somewhere. And pretty much it just gives them access. Actually, I think I know where it's at. I thought it was in this area somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there it is. And so here's the L gate right here. So now they can travel to multiple areas like that. So they can go from here to either here or here all the way over here just by having access to that L gate. Atlas Galactus, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Greetings everyone. Nice to see you all again as always. How's it going? It is good. We are in some late game madness right now. The second in-game crisis has spawned in, and we're getting ready to try and defend the galaxy. We beat the first crisis in the last stream. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. All right, and so yeah, Atlas, hopefully you are having a wonderful Monday. Hopefully everyone here is having a good week so far. Oh, I didn't know L gates work like wormholes. Yes, actually, I think wormholes they only go into one system. I don't know if they allow you to like travel to different wormholes, but yeah, L gates, you can go into all of them. And so let's go ahead and sell some more food while we're at it. We're selling 39,000 food. Holy moly, and I'm making 19,000 energy credits this month. That is insane. Oh, you meant gateways? Oh yeah, so gateways, I turn those off a little bit. L gates are essentially connected to half of the entire galaxy. Control the L gates and you can control half the galaxy in about a month. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not just bad for me though, Bobber of Darkness. It's bad for the entire galaxy. Because now this threat can just travel around with ease of access. And so yeah, if it's able to not only cause my empire danger, but everyone else as well. All right, and so next up here, I think I might just go with another Alloy Foundry planet. Outside of that, we're gonna go ahead and try and, let me see, I was gonna try and reinforce my ships here, but it looks like I got a bunch of frigates and smaller ships like that on the way as well, so we should be good. Let's go up to our special resources here, and I want to make sure I definitely have more dark matter than what I have right now, because I want to build more ships. And a third machine world, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where this third machine world, oh, I'm nervous now to see where this world is going to spawn at next. Oh, what? What? It spawned. Look, this is trolling right now, all right? There's no way RNG just made this right here happen. There's no way. 2 machine worlds spawn right next to the L gate. How does that happen? How does that happen? All right. We are screwed here. How could that happen? Are you kidding me? That's trolling right there. Wait until the 4th one spawns in the other system. I know. Here we go, guys. Well, there is still one shot near this Hellgate. Atlas, is my weekend is starting off strong, which is a good thing, and I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by today as well. Man. All right, and so let's get ready for this then. Holy moly, this poor planet. Let's fix this really quickly. I wonder. I'm curious about trying out automating my world. No, I can't do it. I haven't figured that out yet. We'll just repair these buildings for now, since we already have pops on this world. Well, there's still one slot near that L gate. Yes. Yes, who knows? Maybe they'll spawn on the other side of the L gate. But I mean, fortunately, we don't have any of them still connected to my borders just yet. And so where we are located at with all of this is my empire's right here. I got a couple of systems over here and up here as well. We won it just during a random war, but 2 of them has spawned here, and the other has spawned all the way at the top. And so let's see where this final world is going to form. And I want to see what the AI is doing. Are you guys going to attack? What is your move? Because like I said, we're all jacked right now, and it looks like they're going to be attacking one of my subjects here. Yeah, they're going opposite ways. I think I have no planets over here either. And so this is bad for everyone.
Station under attack.
And here we go, the 4th machine world, and we're under attack as well. Let's see, where's this one? Woo! That one's about 2 systems away from us. Jeez Louise. And so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to defend the galaxy. Here we go. We're going to give it a shot. I'm going to move my fleets here in a nice position. We're going to try and get this nice and situated here really quickly. And let's see. Let me look for a... You know what? Let me go ahead and upgrade some of these bases here. And so, do you think they spawn around the L gate by design? If it's been found, they spawn there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I feel like I don't remember them spawning that many. Not that many by the gate. And so, no worries though. We're gonna go ahead and try and get as prepared as we can for this. And I don't have a lot of resources to spend at the moment. But yeah, what's going on with the Galactic Imperium? All right, we still got a couple of days to go, but we got to make this contingency a crisis. Oh yeah, well, happy belated birthday, Atlas. Nice. That sounds like fun. Let's discourage the superstition. Apparently, our settlers were initially happy to make use of the districts on Mestro Prime. Their existence jump-started the colony, but now they've grown nervous. There are rumors that the facility may still have occupants or active security systems, although no evidence of either has been found. Some colonists insist, enigmatically, that there are shadows on the walls. And so I'm going to discourage the superstition, and I'm going to say the districts represent years of effort. Who is my precursor? The last Baul. And so here are all the relics that I currently have, and let me see if I can use... Let me see, was there something that gave me like a weapon? I think it was this here, the Unbidden ritual. We got this from defeating the Unbidden. Oh yes, I think that's what I meant to say, your cousin's birthday, but yeah, happy birthday to your, or belated birthday to your cousin. Machine World 4 should be your priority, I say. The others look far enough to be looked over for now. Yes. Yes, yes. And so I think I have one of them active. I gotta wait 1,000 days for that, but yes. Contingency World 4 is going to be our first target here. And so we're gonna wait and get our fleets a little bit closer to the borders. And who are these guys? Oh, this is a member of the Imperium. They say, Your Imperial Majesty, the galaxy is in grave danger. Our forces are beset by the Contingency, and once they are done with us, they will surely overrun the rest of the Imperium. As the Galactic Empress, it is your duty to defend all Imperial citizens. We implore you to send help immediately. And I say the Imperium is under siege.
Station under attack.
Life Eaters, God, that was one of the most fun I had with the Civic. Yes. Yes. I do like all that Gaia stuff. Or is it Idyllic Bloom? No, you got them both right. And so we've completed a Sentry Array. And awesome. Added to our completed megastructures. Wonderful, wonderful. And so it's a civic that lets you terraform every planet into a Gaia world. Yes, I've used that one before. We had it was the last time I played with a plantoid species. I ran with that one. And so let's see, what is going on? What systems are we losing? Oh, okay, so the contingency is about a system away here, and holy moly. Let me grab all my ships here before they travel too far away from each other. All right, cool. And I just want to make sure that we are going to be in a good system here. All right, and they're getting ready to move. They're attacking our first, it's the first encounter we've had, and they just beamed our base away. They just completely beamed our base away. They said, get that baby base out of here. What's Groik Nexus in your megastructures? That is the second, I took that from another empire. So I declared war on them. It was not a conquer war, but it was a claim war. I made claim on a system that used to be my ally, and then we took that base, or we took that megastructure that was in that system while they were at war. They had a robot uprising. Oh, and here we go.
Spaceport under attack.
Here we go. We got our allies' ships with us as well.
Lost.
And I'm gonna see if my fleets can just kind of hang out here. Now, there's been a synth infiltration attempt. This is a small number of beaks, that is my species, that emitted no mind glow whatsoever were recently discovered on Owl. Owl is one of my planets. Now, all organic beings emit a mind glow, but the minds of these creatures were as dark and quiet as slab of neoconcrete. Now, upon closer examination, the beaks were revealed as synthetic infiltrators, presumably dispatched by the Contingency. A thin layer of organic flesh had been grafted over their metallic endoskeletons, making them virtually indistinguishable from beaks to the eye. Now, but not to the mind. All right, and so we're psionics. Now that we know what to look for, any future attempts by the Contingency to use synth infiltrators against us will prove futile, and so they cannot hide from us. That is pretty sweet, because I played with a different kind of species before, and like we have to do research on this because we could not figure out a way to stop them. But since we're psionic, we can read minds, and we'll be able to tell when a synthetic species is around. But let me make sure.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Yeah, that I don't have a situation for that. That's pretty awesome. And so here we go. We got one of our biggest battles of this entire series here. Holy moly. Our first war against the Contingency. And here we go. We are taking some incredible losses right now. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Holy moly. All right, and so, yo, their health is going down. Oh! Yes! Yes! Victory! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we just defeated our first Contingency fleet. Victory. Victory. Now, do I get the system back? There it is, and we get our system back. Wait, there it is. It's already won. But God, it's a painful victory. It was. We lost a lot of birds today. But that's okay, because we got enough retinue for about 1 billion more. Holy moly. And so, yo, we just survived that. And now I have a lot more, not alloys, but consumer goods than I know what to do with. And so, let's go back here and rearrange our planets. We got to do some designating here because, yeah, we got some work to do. We got these ring worlds we got to put to use because we have a endgame crisis to beat here. And so, holy moly, I was worried there for a bit. I thought we might have bitten off more than we could chew. But here we are. Here we are, defending the galaxy. And so, there's a small glimmer of hope. Like I said, that was one of their weaker fleets. Now we got to fight a size 2 million fleet here in a bit. But, let's get our worlds here a little bit more cleaned up. And so, I would like to have some more alloys, but we'll come back to these rings here in a second. Ring schming. I got rings everywhere. More than I know what to do with right now. And so, I think we're just going to go ahead and have these continue to be tech research rings. Here's a planet. These are all new planets that I just recently colonized, and a lot of these worlds, you know, I might just let the unemployment go up a little bit so that, let me see, do we need specials? Let me check the specials. We could use some more rare crystals. This planet's producing, what am I producing the least amount of? Either exotic gases. You know what? Here we go to manufacturing. We'll build one exotic gas refinery and a synthetic crystal plant. This planet should have the designation for, where is it at? Oh, this is my ring world. So I just remembered you can't do that for ring worlds. Have a like a refinery designation for these worlds. And so, too bad, so sad. The other ones will be used for technology then. Now that we know that, yeah, I won't assign ring worlds to special resources next time. Yo, DJ Taco Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's go get Taco Man knighted here. DJ, I now grant you the status of Alpha, the energy of Yang, and the ability to delete all elites. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to our Stellaris stream. Thank you for joining us today. We are in the middle of a avian playthrough right now, and we are taking the fight to the contingency. But in the middle of those fights, you know, you want to make sure that you're going to continually have production. You want to have resources supporting your fleets that are fighting these incredible battles here. And so we're doing some sweet, juicy planet management here, trying to make sure that our economy thrives and keeps us alive. And so, yo, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the follow, and hopefully you have a good time. All right, so I think most of these worlds... Oh, this is our Ecumenopolis planet. Oh, yeah. One of our first Ecumenopolis worlds in this game. And it's pretty sweet. It's producing 145 consumer goods. Birds of a feather flock together. Yes, one of us. One of us. One of us. All right, and so, yeah, guys, we beat that first fleet. Let's not get too crazy, though. We still got some action going on here. I'm going to go ahead and buy some more alloys here really quickly. Give me those goodies. There we go. We'll sell some of these minerals as well. I've just been bringing in a lot of resources, and so funneling all of those over to the alloys. Let's go to our fleet management and reinforce these bad boys, and hopefully, yes, that's what I like to see. Billions and billions of ships being created. I'm going to close out our planet tab here, and every base, every shipyard is building ships. And so we will quickly be able to get our fleet power back on track here. Now, let's keep an eye on this autonomous cluster here. Attacking the system is not going to be an easy task. No way. That's a lot of fleet power there. And so there's been a nuclear explosion on a primitive world. Tragic. That's the least of our worries at the moment. Here, let's see. Let's end this resolution as quickly as possible. And that's been passed. Okay. And we're going to make this an emergency measure. Focusing on the contingency is now a galactic measure. Everyone has to get to work on that. And the contingency now controls an L gate. Holy moly. This just got intense. I repeat, the contingency controls an L gate. And so let's see here. No signs of them moving through it just yet. Let's see here. I'm checking up on the contingency now. They're not moving right now, in this system at least. And so maybe it's just their... Oh, it's this fleet here. I see it. I wonder if we can track that down. The thing is I don't want to travel through the contingency's fleets here, but hey, we got enough fleet power right here. We got our allies with us as well. I'm going to gather all of our ships in this system. We're going to hang out... Let me see. Where's the hyper relay connect to in this system? No, I want to travel to the border. And so let's just go right here. We'll gather there, and then we're going to move right towards the outside now. All right, yeah, we got a situation going on with our planets, but right now we got to focus on this endgame crisis here. And so, hold up. We'll come back to that a little bit later. We got all of our fleets in position. Oh my goodness, this sound, this music, ladies and gentlemen. I just gotta... It is almost time. We are about to witness a massive, massive battle here. Let me reinforce my fleets one more time as we prepare. Birds will be lost. Feathers will be plucked. But our talons will dig into their machine parts. And we will tear them apart new. We are diving into the shroud, and we have the chance to increase our weapon strength. Yes! For 5 years, our ship's weapon damage will be increased by 20% thanks to the shroud. If this is not a sign, I don't know what is. Now, let's go back to our, let's see. We got our ship design, or we got our weapons damage increased. Let's go to our policies and edicts next. And let's see, we got a couple of options here. Since we're packing a lot of, I know we got a couple of, we got those frigates. And so frigates produce explosive weapon damage. Increase that by 25%. That's one edict right there. We have a lot of armor, and so we're gonna go ahead and use the volatile reactive armor, increasing those armor hit points 25%. Next up, let's look for what else do we have? A Grand Fleet? I feel like I should activate this. Yeah, I think I will. I want that. there was something else. I thought there was something that I was looking for that... Oh, exotic gases. We'll use our exotic gases as fuel. And outside of that, you know, I'll go ahead and just use exotic gases for shield boost, even though I don't have a whole lot of shields, but it can't hurt. And yeah, we may be getting ready here to take the fight to the first machine world. And so here we go. We're gonna move our fleets in. The goal is to try to get the AIs to go, fleets to go in first, which I don't think they intended to go through that, but they did. And there we go. We're all here. Now notice we're not attacking just yet, but we're gonna move our fleets forward. Now we got a migration treaty here. Awesome, thank you. We are in the biggest battle that the galaxy's ever witnessed, at least that we know of, that's been recorded. And okay, yes, lithoids, yes, we'll take your migration treaties. Here we go. We are about to attack about a little over a million's worth of fleet power here. There it is. There it is. Attacking the sterilization hub system. This is system Petrin. Losses are heavy. In-game laggage is real. Reinforce the fleets while they're in combat. Holy moly. Here we go. Here we go. 871k. All right. Hold up. We're taking some big losses here. Help me. Help me, AI. I'm putting my faith in my allies. Another 200 fleets down. If I need to. Holy moly. All right, so we're losing some big ships here. We've apparently conquered another world, which is awesome. I'll go ahead and fix this for a bit. Let's see. We'll make this probably another factory / alloy world. And wow, we got our alloys up to 1,000 per month. That's pretty good. I can't even see the 2.1 million fleet still there. I'm keeping my ships here because you know what? We can rebuild ships here. Okay, as soon as this oh my goodness, yo, this is insane.
Fleet lost.
I just gotta take a moment of silence here and just witness this. Oh, their fleets, they retreated. I'm getting my ships out of here. How dare them? Yo, cowards. All right, so I got what was left of my ships out of that system there, but the AI retreated on me. Jeez Louise. All right, well, we're back already, but I'm pulling my ships back. Oh man, Terrible Hamster, very rude. So here we got a non-aggression pack. I'm definitely declining that from you. How are you guys holding up here? Contingency doesn't seem to be expanding in that direction, but over here on the right side, yikes. Yikes, we got the contingency growing, and so I'm pulling all of my ships back, including you, Avatar. And yeah, we're gonna try and just regroup every fleet we got right now because that was big. Oh no! The curators were destroyed. Dang. I was using them throughout majority of this game here so far. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go ahead and get reinforced, get repaired, get all that going on here. We just maxed out our energy credits, which is absolutely perfect because now I can buy more of those alloys, which we're at 11k. Let's reinforce as many ships as humanly possible. And I think we need more corvettes, more everything. Jeez Louise. There are going to be a lot of ships incoming. Whole lot of ships here. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to each of my fleets here, and I am adding more corvettes and more of the smaller ships, really. Here, you know, I'm just going to make 200 frigates. Just give me 200 frigates in one fleet. And so, yeah, once these are all finished here, hopefully we will have enough spare time here to repair all of this. Because, yeah, we are in a risky position right now. Jeez Louise. So many of my ships got split up here. All right, so this is going to be like a really massive, like, Corvette-based fleet right now. All right, and so outside of that, let's see, the Contingency, what are they doing? Which one? Oh no, an artisan troop destroyed. Geez, the Contingency is rotating in this direction right now, and so, whew, these guys aren't, oh, are they moving? They are. They got transport fleets. Let's see if we can squash this really quickly by getting some defensive platforms up in this system so that just their armies alone won't be able to fight them off. And then back over here, I see that there is... Okay, so their fleet number is still at the same. They don't seem to be repairing. And I wish I would have looked at that contact report because now I can't see what they were packing on their ships last time. But nonetheless, we got ships on the way. Let's see, can we reinforce some more? We sure can. Which fleets are getting more ships right now, I can't tell you, but there we go. We got about 2 fleets worth of lots of ships on the way. All right, and so yeah, we definitely got to just work on rebuilding that. Now, while we do that, we're going to try and not panic here because we have lots of worlds that are still just... I haven't been able to even focus on these for a bit. We're going to go ahead and try to get as many resources up as we possibly can. And I feel like almost all of these worlds, I'm going to try and just get either more alloys. It looks like I may need some more minerals here in a bit. Let's see here. Jeez Louise. I don't even have buildings here and it has 30 jobs available. Alright, cool. I'm just kind of skimming through these planets right now because our game is still going on in the background. Just want to make sure everything looks pretty good. And right now more resources are always nice. Oh, I just realized I don't have a council anymore. When you play as the Imperium, which, wait, where'd that Contingency fleet's gone? Or they just traveled through the L gate? They did. They just traveled right through the L gate. And so, let's see. It looks like they're going to go back. Now the question is, yep, they're over here on the right side. So there's a strong presence over here on the right of Contingency. We are getting our ships repaired here. I think we may have a bit of time to... Let's see. Just doing a quick check on some of these planets here that are a little bit more packed. This is our factory world, but we got all these research labs on it. Do I have... Oh, I already have one up. Nice. We do have a relic option open.
Situation log updated.
Give me 1 second. Let me find my technology building here. Actually, let's get a faculty of archaeo studies up. I've not built this before, but I'll give that a shot. And let's go here to our relics. And I'm going to go for the extra dimensional warlock. Now, this increases my sublight speed by 30%. Increases my ship weapon range by 30%. And it gives me a bunch of jump drive options as well. And so we're going to activate that. We're also going to find military applications. Let's do some more armor damage. And then, let's see, what else can we do? We'll just use the remaining of our minor artifacts on whatever we can. And so there we go. All right, now in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and queue up some more ships here. And I think we may have a chance here in a bit. I got to see how, I don't know, the last time I trusted the AI, they ran away. And so we'll see what this next wave of ships looks like. And let me see, where's the rest of these guys? Oh, actually, we're all here. Let's go. We're going to try round 2 here of attacking this Contingency planet.
Station under attack.
Awesome. And so they're sitting their little baby army here, and they're like, nope. What? Are we going to hit him? Where's this action? Where's this taking place at? All right. And so here, give me a moment. We should be here in just a little bit. That fleet is growing a little bit more as well. Now I'm going to wait because I want to get those numbers back up. We lost a lot of ships in that first war.
Station under attack.
Uh-oh. And who's that?
Spaceport under attack.
Which one? I don't know which one. Is it the L gates? No, it's not the L gates. We're safe. All right, and so again here, right here in the middle, our fleets are moving. They're going to be traveling along this outside path up here. And the goal is to get us to right here. We're going to keep reinforcing fleets before we run in there again.
New technology.
I'm not going to jump the gun like we did last time. The AI threw me off there. And so let's buy a few more exotic gases. We have a ton of military applicated policies and edicts and things like that active right now.
Technology discovered.
I'm going to downgrade this one though. And yeah, we are still able to sustain all of that as well. And so here are all my ships. Holy moly. We are here in the Gamma Refuge system. And once again, I'm just going to reinforce as many of these ships as birdly possible right now. And look at that. That is a lot of ships. Whole lot of ships. Look at that. 36 ships queued up. And so, yeah, as they continue to reinforce... Oh. An Empire has... Or a pre-FTL species has exposed one of us. Or we've been exposed. Cool. And so there's apparently a planet that has
Station under
completely found us. Now, they're not spacefaring just yet. We have the station under attack alert that's happening here. They're not going to be able to defeat this base, though. Not with that little baby army. And so once that's destroyed, if it does... Oh, okay, see, when it runs away, it doesn't give me a combat report. And that's what I want to know. Let me see if I have a side... Yeah, here we go. All right, so I got a baby fleet here. We're just going to march it in there. It's just one ship. But I will see what kind of specs they're packing on their fleets. And while we do that, we'll see about increasing some of these other... These little bitty size 1 fleets right now.
Engaging hostile station.
And so we are about to have a lot of corvettes here in a bit, but let's see. Here we go. We got the combat reports. Let's see. So, they don't have a lot of hull. Armor or... Oh, that was the AI core. Crap. And all that was seeker drones. And so... And, okay, cool. So we didn't lose anything there. We didn't really learn a lot about that. Really, I wanted to see the fleet damage. Oh, cool. And so here we got an enlightened planet. Great. Right in my border, buddy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and subjugate them. Welcome to the tax zone. Get ready to pay to live. And so, yep, there we go. There you go. You get your sensors there. You got your taxes. We want your resources. Make sure you pay them on time. And we won't have to come by and evict your world later. In the meantime, we got to protect the galaxy, and so be sure to support your galactic emperor. And guys, here in a bit. Whoa, here we go. Okay, my fleets are okay right now. We have a lot here. I think now we should maybe. I'm getting so antsy. All right, I want to attack. It's not time just yet. And there we go. Our agreement with our new subject here is underway. Now let's check out the contingency over here on the right side and see what's happening. And it looks like they're expanding their borders, yes, but man, they're playing it really close to these L gates here. And so the sooner we can get those back under control, the better. It'll be a whole lot better. All right, so let me go back to my bases here. I want to make sure we still have ships queued up. Oh yeah, we got lots of ships ready to go. Let me reinforce about 1 billion more. Yes, we're gonna be building ships for quite a while. And so once I get my ships up to about maybe 1,200, our fleet size, then we'll march back in and get ready for another battle. And yes, we will take an embassy offer. Let's also go back to some of my planets as well, preferably some of my more filled up worlds, like my home world in particular. And let's upgrade this a few times. Now, I just ascended it to tier 8, and that's going to increase some of the output on that planet. Here, I'm going to go ahead and sell some more food, and we just reached 4,000 food that we are selling right now. And so that is a whole lot. I have 11,000 energy credits right now. Can I build a Dyson sphere? You know, talking about all these energy credits makes me want to build another mega structure of some sort. And so let's give a quick scope around the galaxy, see what we can squeeze here.
Station under attack.
Is that right?
Spaceport under attack.
Oh, I can build a mega shipyard. We'll get to work on that right away. Oh, and so the Contingency is sending another fleet? Actually, this exposes their home world. Whoa. And so while they attack our systems, there's no time like right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing our second attack against the Petron system. Here we go. And so they're now taking these systems up here and attacking them. Sucks to see them go, but hopefully this gives us a chance to hit their home world very hard. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very crucial moment in the Empire of Feathers. We are entering the hyper relay now.
Engaging hostile station.
Here we go. Hopefully we're not in range. No. My fleets, stay back. Damn it.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Where's the AI? Please tell me you guys spawned in here.
Station under attack.
None of my allies spawned with me. What are you guys doing? I have these edicts active. That is what it is. I just realized that is what it is. My edicts are active,
Fleet lost.
and these guys can't keep up with me. All right, well, good thing is the galaxy is now focusing on the crisis. We have lost a admiral here. Tragic. All right, now they're here,
Lost.
but I'm gonna grab all my ships here, and I'm pulling them all out. You guys can fight them. It's your turn. All right, so I got all my ships out. Let's see how the AI does now. And we're gonna need a new council position. I'm gonna need to recruit another leader. And let's get a psionic rack. This is Nag, son of Baga. Baga. All right, and so these guys are still hanging on in here. Oof. I'm not seeing that fleet take... Man, I lost too many ships right there. Way too many ships. Why do I have 15,000 energy credits I'm bringing in per month? That's insanity. Let's bring our fleets back. Let's rinse and repeat. Try again. And so back to the nest system we go. We're going to get those ships repaired and things like that. But geez Louise, that was not what I was hoping for there. And so this time we are going to build up a fleet so freaking strong that we're going to wait until we are at the fleet power that we want it to be at before we decide to attack. And so third time will be a charm. Let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll get all of these ships reinforced. Let's see. All these resources, everything, I'm going to go ahead and just sell it so that we can get more energy credits. There we go. And we're using those to buy all of those Corvettes again. And so, yeah, this time we're going to wait. Let's repair. Oh, no. Their ships are coming. They said no more waiting. Oh no, and this is my ring world. Are you gonna bombard my ring world, Contingency? Please don't do that. Okay, cool. They went past it. Oh no. They're pushing on my borders now. They're like, where do you think you're going? Oh, cool. So thank goodness our outpost has been rebuilt. They're just gonna probably cut through some of my systems here. Let's try to stop it. Let's try to meet them in one of my bases, like this base here. Will it be enough? Maybe, maybe not. I'll see if I can get as many defensive platforms queued up as possible.
Station under attack.
Is that right? Oh no. And they're here already.
Research station lost. Military station lost.
Damn it.
New technology.
And so they're cutting through my empire, but they're giving my construction ships work. Jeez Louise. And so yeah, guys, if you have policies and edicts active on your ships, just be careful because your ships will move a lot faster. Then I made the mistake there. My ships just zoomed away. I'm trying to see where these guys are going to move to next. Nope, they stopped there. Oh, they're moving again.
Spaceport under attack.
All right, so I'm going to try and get all my ships right here first. We'll get them in position. I'm sure they're going to take that base really quickly. All right, and they're coming right at us. Here we go. Taking the fight to another contingency fleet. So they beat us the last time. Can we hold it down? And yeah, they are traveling across the galaxy right now. We got all of our Federation fleets here. Everyone seems to be in position. Some of them do. And here we go. Any moment now. Come on, make the move. Do it. Do it. And can I get a combat report, please? So it looks like they're running low shields again.
Fleet lost.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Where is everyone? Oh, here we go. Holy moly, look at this dog pile right here. We meet them right at the gate. Come on, we got this. Come on. Please.
Lost.
We're losing everything. I'm not pulling my ships out until they're all dead. We have to... Please. We did it. We did it. That was it. There it is. We didn't destroy any of them. But let's see what they're packing here. And so they got lasers. They got plasma cannons. They have neutron launchers. But mostly it looks like energy weapons. And so I'm going to look at these here in just a moment. Go to the go on the offensive. Go move now. Yes, Keo Ryan. We got to take the fight back to him here. But with what ships? We lost a lot of ships there. And so I think right now I might use this time to attack there or just build some more ships. I got to spend some time in the fleet manager here a little bit more while we got some downtime. We slowed that pretty much onslaught down there a bit. And that's a second contingency fleet that we've defeated. We still got the big bad here, but do the contingency like respawn fleets? I don't recall. Because if so, yeah, we're going to want to shut that down sooner than later. But let's go ahead and dive into the Shroud really quickly. And please give me the energy for another avatar. It looks like our attempt failed. Tragic. And so, jumping back over here to my fleet manager, I want to look at something as well. So we're going to go ahead and reinforce all of our fleets. But I want to make sure that these corvettes... All right, so corvettes have all disruptors. That is good. We have missiles on the frigates. For the destroyers, I'm going to run disruptors on these too. And I want to name this Destroyer. There we go. And so I'm going to get one of these for pretty much everything here. Every type of ship. Oh, I already had one. Or did I? No, I didn't. Hello, Alpha. How's your game been going? It's going pretty hectic right now, Sir Gideon. Welcome to the stream. We are fighting the second crisis of this run. And we've won some wars. We've lost some wars. But now we're getting ready to repair our fleets here and get ready for a second attack. Actually, this will be like maybe our fourth. I don't even know how many times we've attacked. But yeah, we're getting ready to take a counterattack here in a bit. We're trying to repair our ships. I've been losing a lot of... You hear that there. That's been happening a lot. But I appreciate the subscription. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for your continued support of the channel. And so yeah, we've lost some systems here. But I think are we going to rebuild our outpost? I can't tell. Or do I need to? It looks like I will need to rebuild my base here. And so we'll build a star base there once again. We will definitely accept all migration treaties, especially now. And look at this, the contingency is still... Oh, perfect timing for some pirates. Even when there's a in-game crisis, you always got those pirates out there. But yeah, we're just trying to manage our way around this galaxy still while there's a crisis. And I'm the emperor of the galaxy, but Yeah, we're doing what we can. Let's see, what else could we go for resolution wise? No, I don't care too much for sanctions right now. Let's see. What's on the proposal queue that we could maybe support? Pretty much whatever I vote for, it goes into effect. And in advanced Xeno studies, I could see this helping us. And so, you know what? I'll make this an emergency measure. Sure, why not? I'm the Emperor. Everything I vote on is an emergency measure. And we'll get both of those bases queued up. We're going to send all of our ships back to our home system nest here in the middle. We did start with the common ground origin, and so our home world is next to 2 other allies that have been our allies this entire game. And now, we wait and see what the contingency does. They got another fleet on the way. Are they spawning fleets? I can't tell. Oh man, that fleet's moving again. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. They may take some of our systems right now, but we're gonna keep on reinforcing ships.
New technology discovered.
Here, let's see. Oh yeah, that is a whole lot on the way, and so the faster we can get those up, the better. Let me go to some of my star bases as well. And you know what? I was building anchorages. Like, why do I have this? Who did this? I'm just gonna queue up maybe 3 or 4 of my bases here and make sure that I want shipyards all over the place so that we can build as many fleets as possible. All right. Here we got a new base. Same thing, more shipyards. Now, once I get my fleets back up to like a good capacity, then we'll change some of these later on if I like feel like it. But at this point, this is kind of necessary for me to survive right now. If I want to get more ships up faster, this is what you got to do. And so we'll close out our Starbase tab here, and pretty soon we'll have a bunch of shipyards here. Jeez Louise. What did the Enclaves do to you guys? They're destroying all the Enclaves right now. Oh, why did I sell alloys? There we go. I got to buy some. All right, and so, oh no, they attacked another base of mine. And it looks like here in a bit, they're going to be attacking one of our subjects. Or they, yep, they're going for one of our subjects. Oh, thank goodness, the curators are still alive. And so, yes, we will continue with that research gain from them. Awesome, awesome. And where are the ships? We need more ships. Please. They're all being upgraded right now, but I need ships to be built.
Construction online.
And so let's go back to these bases here. I'm pretty sure I had those shipyards queued up. Is this another pre-FTL? What is this? I think that is a pre-FTL species. Okay, interesting. And I pretty much just tell them, hey, you will support us, or you will die. And so here, oh no, my space row. And all my anchorages. All right, so we're gonna have to slow that down. That's about 294k worth of fleet power, so I think we could probably squash that here. And I'm gonna jump down here, select all my fleets, and let's push them up. Let's meet them in a system and say what up. You guys want to attack us? Well, we can fight back too. If I can I not hover over this? There we go. All right, so we got a lot of ships moving right now.
Mining station lost.
That's tragic news. And let me get my construction ship out of the way there. Where are they moving to next? It looks like they're probably heading up here next. And so I'm going to try and get up. I can't really build any more defensive platforms right now. Yeah, we'll hawk all this stuff down in just a moment. We got our ships on the way. I could use some more exotic gases, but we'll hold off on that as well. And it's okay. We are under attack here, but we're getting our systems back. We got our construction ships working behind all the destruction they leave behind. We're building up more star bases as well. And here they're attacking one of my... Oh, they attacked one of my citadels and took it out. Now my fleets are in position. And it is time to take back our systems. Geez, when they take a system, though, they... look at that. That base is 358k fleet power. That's wild. That's pretty lethal right there. And so... Geez Louise, that's very strong. Alright, so once again, my fleets are moving in first. Come on, come on. My poor Corvette fleet. And I think after this, I mean...
Fleet lost.
Federation members, please help me. I know what I need to do now. I'm going to start sending my smaller fleets in first so that the AI will follow them instead. Since I tend to be the first fleet in here every time. Are we going to take this? Oh, so we got a massive battle going down here. The contingency spawned in behind us as well. So did we take the base back? We did. Well, we didn't take it back, but we destroyed... There it is. We stopped them. That's a victory. That is a victory. All right, so let's get our ships here. We're going to pull them back again. I mean, we managed to slow them down, but I'm sure the contingency is not done. The entire galaxy is at war right now against this threat, and this is looking pretty dangerous for everybody here. We're going to see if they send another fleet out of this system, but right now, we're going to try and repair every single ship that we have. Holy moly. This has been a back and forth showdown right now with the endgame crisis, and so they're proving to be very strong here. Let's see what the combat reports were looking like. All right, so that doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me anything either. But yeah, the next time we go into combat, I'm going to look into sending those smaller ships in first. And then we'll see if the Federation fleets, the Alliance fleets will join us. Now, we got to sell everything we got right now because I'm trying to get all of the alloys again. And here in the future, I might start selling or making trades here with other empires. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these bases as strong as we can as well. Get as many defensive platforms up. And holy moly, we need this system back too. That Zro. My species loves the Zro. Holy moly. And so, I mean, it has been a little bit of a struggle here to try to stop them, but I mean, it's been a couple of years in this game now since we've been in the same galaxy as the contingency. We're not doing too bad. I want to make sure, where am I at with the victory score? Woo-wee! So I lost about 30,000, or I think it might have been, yeah, about 300,000 points there. I think it might have been 30,000, but still, we did lose a little bit of victory points. We want to make sure we keep those. And outside of that, let's keep on getting these ships up. All right, so here we got a embassy offer. Wonderful, wonderful. And now we are voting on the advanced Xeno studies. And so we're going to support this in the session. And sure, we'll comply with this. We'll allow AI robots. And so next up, for our next resolution here, let's see, what else could we... How about Equal Standing Act? We can no longer interfere with subjects. I'll support it, sure. While we wait though, let's see, where are our ships at? And so we got a handful of ships here though, still not nowhere near like what we really need. And so I'm going to start going to the other empires now. I need alloys. And I need lots of them. And so let's reach out to maybe these guys are inferior to us. Okay, so maybe you don't have what I need. All right, here we go. We got someone that's equal to us. I want to see if they can give us some alloys right now. And so we're going to offer them a trade deal. I'm willing to give them all the special resources they may need, minus my dark matter. But I want all the alloys I can acquire from you. Oh, and they're broke. Wow. Okay. Well, never mind. I don't want the cheap deals from you guys then. Keep your deals. Here, this is a newer empire. I haven't really noticed too much about them, but they haven't really made a lot of noise in the past couple of years. I know they spawned up there. I think that was from an uprising, but cool stuff. In the meantime, though, back over here, these 3 contingency systems were taken from us. Those bases just pack a huge punch, though, so that's why I'm trying to wait and build up some more ships here, but yeah, those bad boys hurt. And so I should have more shipyards now. I do. Look at all these shipyards. All right, so we're going to upgrade these bases here so that we have even more, and we're just going to keep on stacking more ships up. More ships. Yes. And so this one could probably use some more of those as well. And this way we can build even more ships faster. I believe, speaking of ships, let's close out these starbase tabs here. Oh yes, the mega structure. So this is going to be on the way here in a bit. There we go. I needed 10,000 alloys, and we're going to upgrade this into the 2nd stage of the mega shipyard. That is going to be absolutely perfect for what we need right now, because we need more ships and we need them quickly. And so pretty soon here, yeah, we're going to be upgrading these star fortresses that have more buildings as well. I see the energy credits are starting to take a slight dive, and so let's start selling some consumer goods. I see we got a rather large amount of these. There we go. Cool stuff. And so ships are being upgraded. Everything is happening. We need 600,000 alloys in order to yo, Ravel, what's going on? Howdy. Welcome to the stream. We are in the middle of the 2nd endgame crisis. Uh-oh. Is this they just spawned another fleet. Damn it. Alright, so we're gonna have to meet that fleet like dead on somewhere. Another fleet has spawned from the contingency, and we managed to raise up just a handful of ships here. We're gonna go ahead and just move them to defend this Jalen system in case they try to attack our precious Zero. Or better yet, yeah, we'll keep them in the Jalen system. You know, we'll move them here. This is going to be one of the choke point systems that they've attacked before. While that's going on, we're going to upgrade this as well. And yeah, we're getting ready for the 2nd attack. This is like the 4th attack now. Oh, yo! Our subjects tried to take that system. Those greedy bastards. And we need alloys, so I'm definitely not going to be giving away alloys to that rack. Hold up, guys. This fleet is on the way. Oh no, it's attacking over here next. No.
Under attack.
Okay. So this might be a tough one here. And tragically, my ring worlds are over here as well that I got from defeating the Fallen Empire. And so, sweet. Our ships are all in position. And you see how all of my fleets are still so fast ahead of them? I have an idea here. We're going to turn off these edicts for a quick second. I think they're just making my ships a little too fast right now. Actually, I'll keep that activated. All right, cool. And so let's make sure we're all in the same system here, and we're moving at a equal speed right now. Okay, cool. So these guys will keep backing out. What's in this system here? Oh, it's an orbital ring. Okay, copy that. All right, so let's see. What are you guys doing right now? Are you going to move back? They're going backwards. I'm not sure where they're going at now. But we got our fleets in position, so things are looking pretty solid. Let me check and make sure. Yes. Wait. We need more ships. Let's head over to the fleet manager and reinforce all. And there we go. About a bazillion corvettes on the way. Alrighty. I'm slightly worried. I feel like we're kind of stuck right now in this little... I'm trying to build fleets, but every time I do, we end up getting slightly annihilated. And so we're going to queue up a few more ships here, and I'm going to add all of those destroyer classes. All right, here we go. So we're going to get a nice little split fleet here. Okay. This is the first time I've built some Titans in a while. We'll get those queued up as well. All right, and so we got all of my fleets currently sitting here right now. We got to make sure we definitely protect those ring worlds.
Situation log updated.
And I think we have enough ships here that maybe we can start by... You know what? I'm going to just save my ships. We're going to hang out right here for a little bit. Kick back, relax. I'm going to get a starport queued up and ready to go so that we can dock our ships without having so much upkeep. And let's keep reinforcing our ships here. And the next time we see them come in, we're going to attack. And so here I got the agenda, the psionic supremacy. And so that's going to give us some nice output from our psionic species out there. And do I have military buildup? Because if so... Oh, I don't. No military buildup just yet. Let's see here. What do we want to go with? That preserve the powers seems kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with preserve the power. Let's get some more resources from our pops through that agenda. All right, and so a mercenary enclave has been destroyed, which is sad, but no worries there. We're going to go ahead and continually reinforce more ships. Oh, it says none of my ships are in need of reinforcement. Of course they are. Of course they are. Ah, yes, and that's why we're building so many right now. And so more ships are on the way. We are getting in this Gamma refuge system for starters. And then hopefully we will have enough fleet power here. That is still nowhere near enough. It's close, but still not enough. The Imperium is back on the Senate floor. And we are now voting for the equal standing acts. And so this has to deal with pre-FTLs, which those are primitive matters to me right now. What do we need? We need more of everything. But again, I have so many planets, so many ring worlds with so many jobs still available. And so we're just going to wait a little bit here until, you know what, this world could probably get away with some technology. Oh yes, a couple of my planets do have some crime starting to brew up, and so jumping back over there to those precinct houses. And what is this? Oh, I saw a Nikon for an invisible ship traveling through our borders, and so we'll keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, though, again with this crime here, 2% crime, not a lot. But again, I want to make sure my pops are as happy as possible. Jeez Louise, the amenity on this planet are awful. All right, and so I think we... Whoa, that is not what I want to hear. Which one is it? Oh, they're hitting my last system over here. All right, so that's okay. As long as it's not pushing towards my sector, I'm okay. And so tragic to see I have no more systems over there that I control. No worries. Let's get some more fleets reinforced here, and shoo. I feel like am I building ships, or where are all my ships going to right now? Oh, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the Shroud once again. Hopefully we get another good situation here. And cool, sensor range. Up, we get nothing. We can no longer maintain the link. We tried reaching out to the Shroud. They said, negative, be gone. We don't care about your wars. Figure it out on your own. And we're just like, oh, bummer. Okay, and so in the meantime, though, I got my fleets all starting to pile up here. Our fleets are growing again. It took some time, but we're getting them all reinforced. I got so many worlds here that I kind of really don't want to manage all of them right now, but I suppose I'll spend some time getting these things filled up. Let's see, what resources do I need more of? Jeez Louise, look at all those special resources. I need to upgrade. So I believe, yes, volatile motes, I have 49 of those. I'm upgrading every fortress I have. If there's any stronghold buildings I have, I will upgrade those into fortresses. Let me see, do I have rare crystals? I don't have too many of those, but sure, I'll upgrade a couple of Nexus buildings as well. Here is a continental world, which I believe I should have this designated to a refinery world, since we have so many of these special resources here. And let's go for some more of those rare crystals. Alright, so here's another planet. Lots of upgradable buildings. We'll definitely get all those squared away. Oh no, and that might give... This planet might be running out of room. A lot of these worlds may be running out of room. Alright, so here's another world. No jobs. We'll change that. And so lots of upgrades here coming up for these planets that are already packed full. This is kind of the only way I can really make moves on these worlds at the moment. We'll see how much that helps the economy, but geez Louise, the contingency is still here. Let's see, what do you guys have for us? Oh, they're gonna send me 3 pops for 2,000 alloys? Yes, we will definitely take that. And speaking of pops, let's go to the market. Let's see what's going on. No pops on the market right now. I think this is one of these games I have never seen organics not on the market. It's not like it's illegal or anything, but they don't have any, there's no pops on the market. So here's a world with some low amenities. Let's fix that. Same thing here. Let's get some happiness on these planets. We want these pops to grow. And so here we go. Amenities, where you at? There we go. We'll just get 1 hollow theater for now. And yeah, we'll come back later. So while the planets have been as managed as I want to spend time on them right now, let's get back to building more of these shipyards. And let's get this fleet that we have. It's starting to look like a fleet. Starting to look like a stronger fleet. Not as strong as we've been before, but a lot better. Let's put these shipyards to use. And so there we go. We just spent about literally 10,000 worth of alloys. And now we got tons and tons of corvettes on the way. Jeez Louise. That is a lot of frigates and a lot of corvettes. And so right now I'm at 739 ship size. Speaking of ships, we got a mega shipyard framework as well. And so I'm going to need about 1,000 more alloys. And let me reach out, see if there's anyone out there that... Nope. Who has a strong economy? These guys look like they do. Let's make a trade deal. And so I'm going to see if they'll give me some of those wonderful alloys. They don't have a lot. I think I'm one of the only empires out here that's just kind of like bringing in good resources. Everyone looks inferior to us. So do you guys have alloys? Because if you don't, then nobody does. Oh, they do. This is what I need. Yes. Yes, give me all those alloys. All right, so let me pause the game here real quick. Oh, crap. Okay, cool. That's what I wasn't wanting. Let's see about giving you some... I know you guys want some moats. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I wonder if I increase their opinion, if I can subjugate them afterwards. We'll see what happens when they accept that deal. And we'll upgrade this mega shipyard. Do it. What are you waiting for? Accept the deal. Okay. Well, it looks like we got a little bit of a delay here. You know, that seemed like a lot of volatile moats. Why would the AI not accept it? Okay, well, it looks like they're leaving me on the hangar there. We'll have to see what's up with that situation here in a bit. But yeah, I can already use my mega shipyard now, and it has 5 shipyards on it. And so, excellent. Very nice. I'll go ahead and spend the rest of these resources there on the remaining ships. Wonderful. I wanted to get that upgraded though, but let me see. Did they not accept that? Or did I not click OK? I think that might have been. Let's try this again. All right, so that looks like that's about as much as they feel comfortable giving away. And I'm gonna give them a little bit more volatile emotes than what I was giving them before, just to see A, if they'll accept it, and B, if we can maybe propose subjugation to them. And so once again, we wait. Just trying to see if you know, the Contingency hasn't spawned another fleet in a while. Oh, there we go. So they did accept it. Nice. Now let me go back and see. Will you guys accept subjugation? Nope, they still won't. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to our fleet manager, and now I'm going to be able to reinforce even more ships. And so right away, we're gonna go ahead and get all of these queued up. And let me find some of these newer fleets down here. Yes, yes, these are the ones I want to be upgraded.
New technology discovered.
All right, there we go. All right, sorry guys, I'm getting in my managed zone face right now. There's just so many of these to queue up, and so cool. Like I said before, just our capacity is starting to catch up a little bit. This is the highest we've had it since that first battle we had against the Contingency, and the longer they let me grow my fleets, look at that. I think we have enough right now that we could probably take it to them. Not my fleets alone, but all of our fleets combined here. I wish there was a way to see like the total amount that you have in one system. All right, and let's, oh yeah, let me go back to my mega shipyard here. Let's upgrade this really quick. There we go, and so more shipyards are on the way. I wonder if I can still use that while it's being upgraded. Oh, I can't. No worries though, we're gonna go ahead and continue reinforcing here. And so, let's see. Some of my shipyards are not building ships, which is kind of interesting. Let me see where this is located. It's inside of my sector. I wonder if it's because they're not connected to my systems right now. All right, so the Senate can be ended here sooner than later. We're gonna go ahead and end it right now with it being supported. Awesome. And there's not a lot of resolutions out there left. And so, you know what? I kind of like the idea of supporting the Reverence for Life, but the Guardian Angels Act is an active resolution. And so this has been proposed. But what does that mean? I'm going to veto that. And instead, we're going to go for Reverence for Life. We don't want any world cracker planets out there. Oh, the Guardian's Angel Act is... Can I repeal that? Eating dinner? Nice, nice. Yo, we're trying not to get eaten for dinner. I guess the contingency they don't eat people, but yeah, we're just trying to get our fleets back on track here. This is probably the strongest my fleets have been in a while. Let's see. We get about... man, we still need so much more. I mean, that's a lot of ships too, but... I don't know. You know what? I feel like we could. Let's give it another shot. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are about to prepare for our 4th attempt now. 4th time's a charm. I'm going to wait for all my ships to enter this system first. We're going to hang out right by this arrow, and then when we're in position, we will meet in there and see how this goes.
New technology discovered.
And so all of my ships are in position again. This has been a pretty intense second crisis right now. All right, while this is happening, let's go ahead and reinforce even more ships here. All right, so it's still saying I got 30K, so I'm wondering if my ships are being reinforced right now or not. But if they're not, let's go ahead and start queuing up a few more of these fleets here so that we can get these working, or we can get to work on these while our ships are in battle. Oh, cool. So yes, all right, this is what I got to do real quick, guys. Give me one moment. I was wondering, I was like, wait, why am I not building any ships? And it's probably because all of my fleets that I currently have right now, they are already filled up or being recruited. What am I saying? All right, here we go. And so we're reinforcing all these ships now, and that's going to bring my alloys down just a little bit more, which is what I want. I want to spend those alloys on ships. I want to keep these things moving here, especially right now. This situation is, I feel like the longer it goes on, the more of the chance we're going to give these guys to destroy us here. And so this fleet, I'm going to go a little bit heavier with ship size wise. All right, cool. And let's kick back, relax, wait for a few more moments. We're at 900 ships right now, and geez Louise, that is so many Corvettes here. In no time, we will be back in that 1,000 plus club. Good thing we don't have those war resolutions voting right now that denounce us for not having half our ship size, because we still got a lot more to go. But 38 ships there were queued up in the middle of that conversation. We're playing on the fastest speed right now. Let's go back on the other side of the galaxy and see what is going on with the contingency. And so they still seem to be going crazy over here on the right side. Let's go ahead and look into activating a relic. What options do we have here? And I'm going to keep leaning into the extra dimensional warlock. So for the next 10 years, we get some cool modifiers. I want to use these minor artifacts as well. Do some armor damage there and Get some unity from proclaiming ourselves the leaders, the chosen of the galaxy. And so also, guys, we got about close to 32 years left in this game, and then we'll reach our victory score year. I believe we're still in first place. Here in a bit, we're about to send our fleets. I think we're all in position. Let's give it a shot and see if this works. My fleets are now at 1,000. Here we go. And so I'm just gonna have my fleets hang out here for a little bit. And here we go. The moment of truth. Oh, thank goodness. We're not attacking yet. Holy moly. Every fleet is there. Every fleet is right here. Let me double check and make sure. Yes. Let's make sure we wait for the rest of them. While that's going down, I'm going to go back to our government tab here. It looks like we're about to engage in some action. Let's make sure all of this is up and ready to go. All right, so every combat edict that I wanted right there is active. Here we go. It is time. It is time. If it's not now, I'm not sure when it'll ever be. But the AI is leading the attack this time around. That is absolutely perfect. That is what I wanted. And so I'm going to grab all of my ships. Let's zoom in. And there it is. All ships are moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. This is the endgame crisis. The second endgame crisis. And this time around, our fleets are not leading into the fight here. And so that is excellent. Now we are going to charge in and help out. But before, it was just my fleets getting wrecked every single time. We got reinforcements on the way over here. And here we go. Behold the frame per second. Yes. The frames. The frames of war. Yeah, what's going on, Dagroth?
Engaging hostile.
There's just pure chaos going on here right now. Looks like they're packing a lot more shielding. Or are they? Holy moly. Holy moly. Look at this. Alright, so they're still at 1.3 million right now. No signs of dropping just yet. Oh my goodness. This looks like a bunch of ants fighting. They're below 1 million. 934k. 929k. We're taking some slight losses right now. Let's go ahead and get fleets reinforced. While this is taking place, holy moly, we got all of our edicts active. We have 10,000 alloys. Let me go ahead and buy some more of these, but
Fleet lost.
that was expected. They're at 335k. 200k. This is our chance. Oh, we're attacking their home system here now.
Lost.
Here we go. It's just their base. The base has been taken. I repeat, the base has been taken. We are bombarding their home world. Destroy the sterilization hub 004. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. One system down, or one contingency planet down. 3 more to go. All right, so let me grab all of my ships here. Wow. Wow. What a massive victory there. And so we're going to get to start. We're going to start getting to work on destroying this sterilization hub. But yo. All right, so the orbital bombardment of the sterilization hub 004 has sparked our council to discuss how we should respond in the hypothetical scenario of a surrender. We're going to allow their surrender. Policy on orbital bombardment stance is, acceptance is set to allowed. The contingency is notably about 20% harder than the other crisis. Yo, tell me about it. We've been spending about the past hour and a half now just back and forthing. They keep destroying my fleets. We keep reinforcing them, bringing them back, and this is like our 5th time attacking them now, and we finally push through their fleets. And so while we wait for that, we're gonna go ahead and push forward, taking the rest of their systems here. Now we got to be careful because these systems still pack a big punch. they can hurt. That's a 358k base right there. And so we're gonna make sure that our fleets all move in together, and we're gonna let our allies charge in before us. All right, so we'll wait for the AI to attack first, and then we'll go in next. Nobody seems to... Oh, there we go. Oh, no. What is this? There's an energy spike. What is this? So, yet another intensive energy spike has been detected in the previously uncharted system. The energy levels are equivalent to those we registered when the contingency activated its machine worlds, but the energy signature itself appears different. Could this signify the appearance of some kind of new contingency weapon system? We are picking up a strong transmission signal from the energy source. And so what is this? We are the Cybrex? What the hell is happening right now? So for several 100,000 cycles, we have remained hidden and uninvolved in galactic affairs. However, we have been monitoring the present situation with the machine's entity you known as the Contingency, and can no longer remain impartial observers. Now, to protect the sapient being from the galaxy, we are commencing active military operations against the Contingency. Do not be alarmed by the passage of our fleets. You will not be harmed. Let's go. And so, yo, look at this. We got another ring world system here, the Cybrex beta. What? I feel like I don't remember seeing that, but we got some new ships here. Some sort of AI that just joined into the galaxy, and now they're going to take the fight to the Contingency with us. That is epic. And so we are on our way to destroying our first Contingency planet. And let me grab my civilian ships here. I want to make sure, you know, we're taking over some of these systems here. So let's get a starbase built up there right away. Yep, they pop up if you take too long to beat the Contingency. They don't scale with difficulty though. Oof. Well, hopefully they can make a difference here, because we can take all the allies. There we go. All the allies we can get. Oh, nope. So I don't want to go through the hyper relay. I want to go through the actual system here. We'll do it that way. And yeah, right now I'm just kind of playing the slow game here and using my allies' fleets ahead of me. That way, they will... Holy moly. Oh, more ships? I think I need to put together more fleets. But yeah, I'm just having them travel slowly through each system safely. That way we're not taking too many heavy losses. And yeah, making sure that we keep these fleets up.
Evading hostiles.
Are we now?
Spaceport under attack.
Which one? Please don't be in my home system. Oh no! Where did this fleet come from? Oh my goodness. We have a fleet near our home system right now. What is the... Oh, they went through a... What is this? That's a ruined ring world. Yikes! That is a big yikes right there. Nobody expects the rogue fleet from your... I know, and I mentioned it earlier about how this is one of my most unprotected systems here. All right, so I have an idea. So did we destroy this planet? We did. Oh no, it's still here. So while the system is still being bombarded, we're gonna bring all of our ships back. I'm gonna leave one of my fleets with these guys though. But we're gonna send everyone back to our home system. Our home system is undefended right now. I was so concerned about destroying that fleet in front of me. And we're going to leave one fleet behind here, though, to assist in bombarding this sterilization world. But holy moly, talk about a situation here. And so now our home system is under fire. They're fighting with our base here. Never trust the AI to assist in helping your planets here. Now, I got a lot of edicts and things like that activated, and so we got to watch here and make sure our ships don't jump too far ahead. But man, just when you think you're getting the edge on the crisis, then there you go. They're attacking your home system just like that. And so they destroyed my base. My home system is no longer my system. What are they doing here? Oh, they're attacking my armies. Yeah, nobody expects the rogue fleet right under your nose. All right, now this is another reason why I like to build as many of those shipyards as possible. Hopefully they don't attack the second one. That would hurt me a lot, but let me see if I can get that megastructure upgraded. Oh, it's still being upgraded? Oh no. Where are we engaging them at? What? Another, oh my goodness, another contingency fleet. All right, so we got about 30 years to go in this game, guys. Right now, it's kind of like a survival to see who can we survive the contingency. In the next 30 years, we will reach our endgame score. It'll decide who the winner of this game is. Yep, they spawn new fleets every from each planet every 10 years, 5 years. Oh no. And now look at that, we lost that system. Our fleets got destroyed there because they spawned some more fleets. And now they're moving to attack us again. All right, and so we're trying to get our ships down here now. Geez, this has been such a crazy situation. Let's see what's going on with those fleets up towards the top. I want to see if they're taking that fight to the crisis. They came in here with their big entrance. And I'm seeing no fleets that can compete with the contingency right now. Oh, the Cybrex still have their 1 million fleets here. They don't seem to be moving anywhere. We're over here like, we need help! Help us! All right, so let's get this all fixed up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop the game right here. We are in the endgame crisis, all right? We have the contingency right here. This black border. It might be a little hard to see. Let me zoom in for you a little bit. And so, yes, this is the contingency. The contingency is also spawned over here. They have control of an L gates. All right. They haven't been using it. Actually, they have been using it a little bit. And they've kind of spawned around outside this portion of the galaxy. And so tune in this Wednesday. We're going to be continuing the Empire of Feathers playthrough with this second crisis. Can we survive? Find out. See if we can stay alive strong or long enough to maybe win the game. Can we win the game? Find out soon. And so for everyone that stopped by, thank you so much for hanging out with us during the live stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for stopping by. We're going to get ready to shut this down on there. But yeah, until then, I will see you all Wednesday. Let's see who we can drop a raid for this evening on Twitch. And until then, guys, yeah, I will see you all later. So let's go ahead and, you know what? I see someone. I know the perfect person. All right, guys, we're going to drop a raid for another player that is playing some Stellaris as well. And yeah, until then, like I said before, I will see you all on Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got 30 years in this run to go, and so the next stream may be the last stream of the Empire of Feathers. But yeah, tune in. Part 2 of the contingency will start at 7 p.m. Wednesday Eastern Time Zone. Until then, I'm Alfie Delete. Oops, wrong button. I'm Alfie Delete. Lang, thank you for hanging out as well. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye, guys.